Hello everyone, welcome to let me get this. No, wrong one. There we go. Nope, one timer. This is all new stuff I've made for the channel. So text. No, wrong one. Text. There you go. I'm gonna move this down here. Scroll down here. Put myself over here. There you go. There's a new program I'm working with. Dupe, you gotta chill out a little bit, mate. I'm on my own here, so I would like some politeness, please. We banter, but you don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive, mate. Jave, good win for you lot. Well deserved. I think Tuchel is a good manager. I don't think he'll be sacked. I think he'll be a long-term manager. I don't know how long he'll stay. What are your thoughts personally on Tuchel? I'm going to change the font because I don't like this font. That's much better. Oh, this looks much more sexier, this. It is a thing. Why the fuck are you... Oh, I swore. I shouldn't have swore, sorry. Why the hell are we playing a high line against a team like Chelsea? I do not understand the tactics that Klopp is doing. I seriously do not understand why he's playing again another. This confuses me why he's playing another stupid high line and the substitutions. I do not understand them. I agree with that, but I think Chelsea will go further down. I think Chelsea will get fourth. Leicester will drop out. I think my top four is going to be Man City, Chelsea second, because Tuchel's doing really well. Man United in third, and I think we might see a shock. Everton or West Ham in fourth. Leicester down in fifth. Liverpool finish eighth. That's my prediction. Again, while I do these streams, there's one rule only: is banter is allowed. Banter is 100% allowed, but you have to keep it football related, nothing else. Anything against me or anything, you will be removed from the channel. Keep it on a football basis. Don't call me a loser or anything like that, because that's not nice. Why did he take Salah off and put 60% Jota? I do not. As I said, Jave, what is Klopp doing, man? Honestly, what is he doing? I think Leipzig will win the away game, but we will score, meaning we go through. Also, why didn't he put Cater on? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you, Javet. I seriously do not know what's going on. I don't know. I seriously do not know. Dupe. We have 60 Champions Leagues, right? With 6 Champions Leagues, we have more than anyone in England. We're allowed to boast about it. You keep boasting about Centurions and so you're going to win the league and all that kind of stuff. But apparently, to Mr. Dupe, you can't. We're not allowed to brag about something we've done which no one else has done in England. Okay. Yes, Dupe, but 6 Champions Leagues was 2 years ago. We said we have more Champions than anyone, but I'm not gonna be singing and dancing about it when Liverpool are where we are. No. Jave, I think wanting a video of someone being emotional is a bit twatty. I honestly think that's a bit disgusting and twatty that you want someone to be upset. Again, as I said, football basis, not emotional basis, and not targeted at people. Yeah. Well, UCL is the only thing that matters right now for Liverpool. We will probably win the 7th before you win your first. But it's not good enough. I don't care about the... I don't care, all right? I don't care about... I seriously do not care about the Champions League right now. I care about what's going on in Liverpool right now. It's a question for everyone in the chat. This is a serious question outside about the football. What are your thoughts on the new scoreboard thing I've made? Do you guys like it? I found one on Google Images and I kind of remade it a little bit for the game. I'm going to use it for more watch-alongs. What do you guys think? I need honest feedback. What do you think about it? The scoreboard, the Premier League scoreboard thing. Do you like it? Should I do any changes to it? Change colours? Make it fatter? Skinnier? I don't know. I spent a bit of time working on it. And I just thought, it's I'm using OBS virtual camera, which means you can use OBS and StreamYard at the same time. I didn't actually know you could do that. I've been trying for a while to use my my Canon, this camera, as my webcam, but for some reason the stupid cable doesn't work. Amazon sent me a bloody faulty cable. They're idiots. Dupe, you can't go around telling me I only speak about the Champions League when literally every time I see you, I'm not using my camera right now, Dupe. It's not working. It's not working, the cable. I'm using a webcam. It's a good webcam, though. It's a 1080 webcam, so I might use it more often. Can you add time to it? Yes, I can. Look. Is it? See, look. No. See, look. There's a timer there. I have the timer here. But we also don't need a timer anymore because it's finished. But I need to fix it because it keeps saying hours. I wanted to say minutes. I wanted to say 60 minutes, not 2 hours. So, yeah. I do have a timer. I know myself in the chat. He's laughing. The guy's laughing even though he was a Liverpool fan 2 weeks ago. I had a time on the game, but the problem is when you have loads of people, it disappeared. So I'm going to set it up for Ryan once he has his own computer. Yeah, it's exactly, Dupe. You can't sit here telling me I keep going on about Liverpool in the Champions League. When you say City, City, City everywhere you go. So don't come at me telling me to shut up about Champions League when you say City, City everywhere. I know you're young, but you can't be a hypocrite, mate. Myself is plastic. I've said it for a long time. If myself legit was a Man City fan and he wasn't a Liverpool fan for a long time, he never tried to pop our picture and that kind of stuff, I would say myself is a good guy. But the fact that he's a plastic, he pretends he's a Man City fan, pretends he's a Liverpool fan, the guys are fake. There is nothing wrong with it, Dupe. But all I'm saying is don't tell me that I keep talking about UCL when you keep talking about saying that. Do you understand what I mean, Dupe? So, I know you're being sarcastic. That's what I'm saying. I don't think City are trash. I don't think City are trash. But the thing is, Dupe, I have been talking about back-to-back. I said back-to-back in October when we had Van Dijk. There's nothing wrong with me saying back-to-back in October when we were better than where we are now. That's a good question. You know, I'm going to put the scoreboard up there because give me a second because it's in the way of the comments. We'll do like this. There you go. There you go. That looks better. Well, you probably would. Well, myself, you were a Liverpool fan for a while, and as I said myself, you know, there's no you don't tell me to shut up. That's quite rude, mate. And see, look, Dupe knows it. Apparently, his friend did something. He probably was a dare or something, but any proper football fan will not dare to do that. In my eyes, people can have a different opinion. I think you're a plastic. You're fake. When Liverpool win the Champions League, you'll crawl back. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But if you come in here telling me to shut up and stuff, you'd just be booted out myself because we don't have accept rude behavior and childish behavior in here. As I said, you know, I only see us winning Champions League if we win it. All right. I'm just gonna time you out myself because you're being a bit rude, mate. Can you learn to chill out a little bit and stop being a little bit of a plastic wannabe, mate? I don't know, Jave. He was a Liverpool fan for literally all season, and then when Man City went back top, he left. That's definition of a plastic, but he won't admit it. So he starts calling us scum and stuff like that. Proper plastic. Yeah, dude, like you'll always walk alone in Europe. Back at home. You know, you're insulting us, Liverpool. I'm gonna fire back. I fire back. But other than that, really crap game. I'm this seriously disappointed in how Liverpool have been. I do not know what to say. I think Liverpool were beyond atrocious tonight. I think City. This is City versus Chelsea. I think City would have beat this team 4-5-0 just because Chelsea were doing nothing against Liverpool after that first goal, and I think City would have got more. Europe Merchants. Well, okay, we'll be Europe Merchants, dupe. Okay, then we'll be Europe Merchants. We'll have 20 Champions League. We'll have 10 Champions League by the time you get your first. Well, let's think of it. Let's say Porto knock out Juventus. All right. Let's say Porto knock out Juventus. I'm sorry, dupe, but if you only talk to people if they support a team in the top four, that's a little bit childish. Don't go around saying you're not going to talk to people because they're not in top four, because that's once again you judging someone on football, not as a person. I talk to anyone, no matter what place they're in, and respect them. But I legit think, you know, dupe, it's either you're a City fan or you're a dickhead. So, you know, I think you're a little bit disrespectful, dupe. As I said, if they say Porto knock out Juventus, we get Porto. I can see us beating Porto in the semis. But in the semis, who will be there? You probably have Juventus, Bayern Munich, PSG. All right. I'm really sorry, dude, but I've timed you out, mate, because I've told you again to start being respectful. All right? There's a boundary between us having a joke, bantering, and you legit saying you don't want to talk to other people because they don't support your club. You're young. I'm not abusing my powers, dude, but you're not being respectful, mate. Learn to be respectful. Stop telling me I'm abusing my powers and you're not being respectful. You're not being nice. I've told Ryan that if anyone's disrespectful or rude, they will get a timeout because they need to learn to be respectful. You can banter, but saying you won't talk to me, right, dude, go on then. Piss off, go play Among Us and play with dolls or whatever. You've got to learn to be a bit nicer to people, right? All you do is say city, city, city. Not very nice. You're not a very nice person, Deep, to be honest. All right. Deep, using alt account to try and avoid a ban is not going to work. No, I'm not angry because we lost. I'm angry because you're being disrespectful. So, again, difference between respectful, banter. Disrespectful and banter. You're being disrespectful and a bit rude. Learn the difference, Dupe. You got to learn the difference. You clearly do not know the difference between being respectful, disrespectful, and banter. Banter is joking about the club, but going on. All right. Well, myself, you can go. You can go piss off to your City Plastic FC. Off you go, mate. You've been rude as well, myself. I'm sorry, but you've been rude as well. I didn't ban him for bantering, all right? I banned him because he was being disrespectful. Again, I'm all here for banter. You can banter me as much as you want, but as soon as you take it out of football, then you'll get timed out. Where are you off to, Bayern fan? I dupe. I've never said that, mate. Stop talking out your ass. Stop making rubbish up. Seriously, stop making rubbish up, dupe. Stop making rubbish up. I've never ever said I will not talk to anyone. All right. I've never said I will not talk to anyone because of that. That's not true. Never said that. I've never ever said that. I talk to anyone, any club, doesn't matter. But you clearly only talk to people because that they have to be a top four side. It's just a little. I just find it a little bit sad. I just find it a little bit sad that you only talk to people and then the top four. To me, it's a little bit. I think it will bounce back. Not this season though. He has 5 accounts. It's a bit of a troll. I'm going to let him speak before I time him out again because no ban evading. But I'm just telling you, Dupe, I will talk to anyone, no matter what club they support, and be friends with people. But I don't know, for some reason with you, I'm not abusing my account myself. Why don't you stop being a plastic? That's something you should stop doing. I'm not abusing my powers myself, but why don't you stop being a plastic, mate? Crawling back under your bridge that you've been laying under. Proper plastic, mate. I'm not abusing my powers, but you know, you can say what you want. There's nothing wrong with being a plastic master. If that's what you want to do, then fair enough. But I just don't think you should be calling Liverpool out when you've been supporting them for the last 5 months. And Dupe, I only timed you out because I timed the other accounts out. It's a bit, you know. No, I never said that myself. The problem I've got with you is the fact that you were supporting Liverpool. Oh my God, do you seriously do not mentally understand what I'm trying to tell you? I do not understand what is wrong with you mentally. All right, I've said you were being disrespectful, and I told you for being disrespectful. All right, dude, you do what you want now. All right, you do what you want. You do what you want. This is why I don't do these streams, because I'm a vulnerable person. All right, I'm autistic. You know, this stuff is very hard for me to do, but I do it because Ryan wants me to do them. But you can, Archie, you can actually fuck off, Archie. Archie, all you do is fucking cause misery to me and loads of other people. You're gonna have to bell end, Archie. Fuck off. By the way, Archie's a friend. Just banter with him, but Archie's someone who's not even involved with the channel. He just follows me everywhere and starts, you know, stuff like that. Don't worry. Archie is not involved with the channel or the chat. He just dude, you're not 112 years old. What do you mean? I'm just explaining to you that I'm autistic. I'm not using it as an excuse. You know, it's just you've. Well, the thing is, I don't think people can look autistic. Now, if you were 112 years old, dude, you'd be dead. But you know, what we talk about is, I'm going to let you guys know a bit more about me, so you guys know a bit more. I started watching football in 2018. Jave, the memes were too hilarious, right? You know, did you watch the YTP where he made it out I was gambling? It's hilarious. Oh no, Steve's here. No, Steve. All right, Dupe, I've calmed down now. We'll forget we ever had a conversation. All right. You're right. I think it is a bit of anger. Dupe, I'm not banning you, mate. I timed you out. I said I'm never banning someone unless they're racist, sexist, or whatever. I would never ban you, Dupe. As I said, I respect you, Dupe. Dupe, you don't have to leave. But I miscommunicated. What I thought you said, what I thought you said, Dupe, was you don't speak to anyone outside top 4. That's what I thought you meant. I got confused. I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm just explaining to you a bit more about how I am. As I said, myself. As I said to myself. Do apologize. That's really rude of me. As I said, the only reason I'm a bit, quite bantering with myself about all this kind of stuff is because you were a Liverpool fan before. No, Stella, I would rather drink bleach than become a United fan. Dupe likes being stupid. Well, myself, he is right though. Oh, so you don't have to feel bad for us. Come on, mate. You guys had to deal with this last season. So, after 3 years, right? 3 years of good football. It's not going to continue going forever, is it? I wasn't expecting this lump of crap. But come on, don't feel sorry for us. Come on. I don't think anyone should feel sorry for us, all right? We're in this situation. We're going to get out of it. Am I a plastic? No, Jack. Jack, I still don't think, have you watched the final meme review yet? You better watch that meme review. Oh no, that makes sense. That makes sense, Source. That makes total sense what you mean. Yeah, but the thing is, it's so no, there's no United shirts under there. Dupe, we have to play Among Us or another game. Well, yeah, I understand what you mean, but what I mean is last season you guys had loads of draws and you lost 9 times. That's what I meant. You guys last season had to deal with all that kind of stuff. The thing is, the 2-year ban, it was a bit shady in my opinion, but I don't think you guys were guilty. I think you guys did break FFP, but you broke FFP years ago. It doesn't matter anymore. I think Chelsea will beat Everton. That's why we're lucky. We're lucky that they've got Chelsea next. Because if not, there'd be 6 points clear with a game in hand. No, Stella, I'm not returning. I'm not returning your TDC, mate. I'm done with the corner. No one cares about me in the corner. I've left because it was for my better health. Sorry. Where's Salah gone? We've been abysmal today. All I want to say is I've never seen so much crap in one game. Honestly, we did better against Burnley. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Jave, right? He took off Salah. He wasn't doing much wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it, mate. The thing is, I think you guys have oil money and stuff like that, but some people are right, all right? You guys I've never seen you guys spend more than I've never seen you guys spend like 100 million on a player. You guys have I think it should have been a handball. But me saying it should have been a handball, right? You still have to score. You still have to score, right? You still have to bloody score the thing. Exactly. So, you know, people saying that City go out and spend 300. The thing is, City, you know, probably spend what 100. They spend 100 million, but they don't spend on one player. I think City will break the bank. Though I think they'll spend the most money they've ever spent on a player when they get Haaland. Nothing. It's Ryan's gone to bed. He's got work in the morning. I want to know you guys things in the chats. So next week, all right, next week is the Champions League round of 16. All right, so round of 16, second leg. My question is, would you guys like me and Ryan to do what we did before and do a double watch along, as in Ryan does a Liverpool game and I'll cover, for example, when we do Liverpool Leipzig. Ryan does Liverpool Leipzig and I'll commentate on PSG Barcelona. And then for the other one, you know, Real Madrid, Atalanta, and Man City Gladbach. I know, right, dupe. Yeah, I'll do it. So next watch along is Sunday. Then the watch along after that. Oh my god, so many of you in the corner are coming. Guys in the corner, leave now because I'm gonna go live on my channel tonight a bit later. I've got this new computer, so I'm gonna go live later on here on my own channel later. See you too, mate. I'm not returning. All right. People from the corner, you guys can join my own channel later tonight. I'm gonna play a video game. I'm gonna go have a bath in a bit, or in like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna download a game and I'm gonna just play some games. Just because I like video games. So was myself a Chelsea fan for? I don't know. I'll be a Liverpool fan no matter if we're relegated. We're relegated. That's it. I'll still support. You know, same with Dupe. You know, I think if Man City got relegated, Dupe would still be a fan. I don't think Dupe is at all a fake. No way. Don't think he's a fake. I think he's a legit, true fan of Manchester City. But I can't say the same about myself. Oh, for God's sake. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to do something. The Java, that's fire. Oh my god, Java, you just ended him. Well then, why were you a Liverpool fan for 5 months then? I agree. Well, Atalanta, I don't think so. Pete, remember Real Madrid got an away goal. A last minute away goal. So it's very hard for me to say, you know, if... See, Source's a proper fan. Tonight's record is fucking worse. Ideal transfer window. A forward, a centre-back, a right-back, and a goalkeeper. Backup goalkeeper. No, I'm not personally one of the plastic fans, but if I see one, I'll call it out. I wouldn't mind Atalanta again, because we win aggregate, you know. We lost 2-0, we won 5-0. And B2K is a true fan as well. Dominic's a true fan. So, you know, just ignore myself, Dupe. I called you Dom for a second. Wow. Can't believe I just called you Dom by accident. All right, a second. You see, B2K, what I mean? B2K knows. See, like, so people's... So apparently, if he's a City fan, he was bantering his own. He was bantering his own fans. Varane, Rafinha, Nifos, and De Paul. Not bad, but again, I started supporting football 2018. Not 2018. Yeah, January 2018. After the July 2018. You know, after the World Cup, because I hated football. I hated football. Really hated football. It's not horse. I said knee house. How do you say it then? Knee horse? I never said knee horse. Teach me how to spell it. How can you support City when you're dead, Dupe? There'll probably be football clubs up in heaven, so you'll have to support Jesus FC or God United. It's like Neuhaus. Oh, I see. Sorry. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That's a good one. Who do you think will be the biggest transfer next season at any club? I don't know. That's really hard. Obviously, Messi will be a big one because I think Messi will go to PSG. And then the reason I think Messi will go to PSG is because as you said, I said as a Dupe, you guys want the youngster, not the old guy, because Messi's great, but Messi, what, 2 to 3 years, 3 years left? You want Haaland. He's young. Haaland's what? Young, 20. He's got at least 10 years in him. 10, 15 years. So, long time. I would rather get Haaland than Messi because Messi is old and he's only got 2, 3 years left. Haaland is the future. So, I think Messi will go to... Messi will go to PSG. Mbappe will go over to Real Madrid because I don't think we'll get him because of how we are now. I think Haaland will go to Man City for 80 million or something like that. Well, that's the question. It's either you pay loads of money this summer or you wait next summer and pay 70 million. Because remember, he's a release clause and he comes in next season. Yes, Jack, because the front three needs to change. Javet, Hart, and Werner, except that offside goal, was dog shit. Sorry, he was dog shit, Werner. The guy can't score. Mount, though. Mount's a superstar. I really like him, Mount. Liverpool, who will we sign? I don't know. Probably no one, knowing FSG. Just give me a second, guys. There seems to be a problem with my microphone. Wait. There you go. There we go. I was trying to change camera and it vanished. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I don't think Holland will go to Chelsea. I think you guys have enough forwards. Do you really want to get another forward? Stick a bet on it. I'll stick a bet on it. Why not? It got you delusional. I'll stay alive till it's the 48th minute. I'll go to the 48th minute, which is in 5 minutes. So let's do player ratings, and I want all of you to participate. Ready? By the way, Dupe, I really do not like the Football Terrace. And the reason is I found out that Terry from the Football Terrace has not banned someone on the Football Terrace. One of the owner members of the Football Terrace was commenting that, making fun of Alisson Becker's dad dying. And he still hasn't banned it, even though I've brought it up with him. He still hasn't banned the person. That's disgusting. So, Alisson's just come back, from losing his father, first game back, trying to do his best for his dad. Player ratings for Alisson. Let me get the Liverpool lineup. Right. No, I don't want that. No. There we go. Right, we're going to do player ratings now. We'll start with Alisson Becker. Everyone, we'll start with Alisson Becker. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna give Alisson 7, just because he he did his best with everything going on. You can see the goal, but I think that was a defense fault. I'm gonna give Alisson A 7. Trent. Trent. What's everyone's Trent's ratings for Trent? I'm gonna go 5. I think Trent average. I'm going 5. I think Trent was average today. Got spun a lot. I'm going 5 with Trent. Next up, Fabinho. I'm going to go 5 as well, because Fabinho, I think, was a bit of a fault for the goal. Didn't make the right tackle. I'm going 5 for Fabinho. Yeah, so what is all of you? What are your prediction? Not prediction. What are your ratings for Fabinho? You got 5.5. I've got 5. 6 out of 10. We're going to Kabak now. I'm actually going to go 6. I think Kabak was actually the best of the defense today. You know, Kabak nearly scored and had a few good blocks in him. So let me know, guys, in the chat. I think Kabak was a 6. I think he was the better out of the defenders. He was the best defender today. Goes on Kabak. Robertson. I'm gonna go 4. I think, I don't know. Robertson is. It really didn't do anything today, Robertson. In my opinion, Robertson was the worst the defenders. Actually, no, I'm gonna give him a 5. I'll give 5 as well. I'm not gonna give 5. I'll do 5. I'm gonna give him a 5. You got 4. Sebastian's gone 3.7. Santos has gone 6. I'm next. Thiago. I'm gonna go 4 because he's done absolutely nothing, and he's been a flop. I hate to say it, but he's been an absolute flop since he's been at this club. He's been an utter flop. What's my number there? 4. I think it's been a 4. It's been very, 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 very average. So far, he's our worst rated player. Wijnaldum. I'm going 4 as well. I think the whole midfield was poor. 4. Wijnaldum 4. 6 for Gini, in your opinion? I've gone 4 just because I thought we were rubbish in midfield. Points, you don't have to spam so many things, by the way. Curtis Jones. I think Curtis Jones gets a 5. I think he was the better one of the midfielders because, again, he was trying and he was only midfielder that had shots and stuff. I'm going to go 5 for Curtis Jones. Again, Curtis Jones showing why he's such a good player. Sadly, didn't score or do much, but no, Source, that's your full opinion. I think Robertson is not overrated. I think Robertson is still one of the best left backs in the world. But this year, it's Alphonso Davies and Luke Shaw who've been better, much better. Next, we go on to Roberto Firmino. Sorry. 2. Utterly rubbish, Firmino. I think he's really, really bad. 2. Sorry. I need to go have a drink. 2. Firmino for me, 2. He was absolutely awful. The guy's not a striker. Klopp keeps playing him as a number 9. Does absolutely nothing. Pathetic. He's really, really, really poor. 2. Mane, I think, was even worse. I'm going to give Mane a 1. I think he was awful, Mane. Really was awful. Poor passes, loads of sitters and missed them. In my opinion, it's a 1 for Mane. And we go on to Mo Salah. I think Salah was the best of the front 3, even though we didn't do much. So I'm going to give Salah a 3. So I'm going to give Salah a better rating because I don't think he should have come off. I'm going to give Salah 5. Look at that. So much better. And Salah gets taken off. And Salah's the one that gets taken off. Not Mane, not Firmino. And last person we're going to rate together is Klopp. What are we rating Klopp? For me, Klopp gets a 1. For me, Klopp gets a 1 because, again, he made mistakes in lineup. He made mistakes once again in substitutions. He makes Milner one when we're trying to win a game. For me, Klopp's getting it really badly wrong, and if he keeps doing this, Klopp will get the sack. If he keeps doing this, if Van Dijk and Gomez come back and we still play rubbish and stuff like that next season, that kind of stuff, I could see Klopp getting sacked, but only if that happens. So we'll go through again before we finish. We'll go through again. So I've given Alisson Becker a 7, Trent Alexander-Arnold a 5, Fabinho a 5, Kabak a 6, Robertson a 5, Thiago 4, Wijnaldum 4, Jones 5, Mane 1, Firmino 2, Salah 5. I don't think he's going to get sacked now, but if he doesn't get it together, you know, stuff could go really, really, really bad. I would bring Coutinho back only if he wasn't a snake. So no, I wouldn't. But you know, if Coutinho wasn't a snake and he just went to Barcelona because he wanted, you know, for more success and he didn't do what he did, then yeah, we want him back in a heartbeat. But no, guys, we're rubbish. And I encourage everyone to banter us because, you know, we banter you guys when you lose. You should banter us when we lose. It's just how it is. You can't go one way. Well, yeah, Source Jota came on. You can see there on the lineup, Jota came on for Salah. He came on for Salah, the best of the front three. He came on for Salah, not for me nor Mane. I think Jota will start against Fulham. So there you go, guys. There we go. That's our show. We'll be back very soon. Ryan's got some really cool videos planned. He's gonna be doing an interview with Marlon King, who is played in England and he's a Jamaican. He used to be a former Jamaican player. Ryan's got that planned. We've also got some previews for Fulham coming up soon. We've got Fulham game on Sunday. Watch along as usual. All that kind of good stuff. We will see you as usual on Sunday for watch along. We'll see you at 1:45 on Tuesday as we kick off at 2:00 in the afternoon. So 1:45. We'll see you guys at 1:45 on Sunday for next watch along. We'll be live also for preview. Ryan's got some stuff planned. I'm going to go live on my channel in about an hour, playing some Friday Night Funkin', which is a really good game. No, he wasn't playing very well, but I think that the injury, it will help him out a little bit. But again, guys, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate all of you coming to, you know, I really do appreciate all of you coming. To join me today for a watch along. And just for being here on the Vinyl FC channel for the reaction to the game. I really want to apologize if I do got a little bit angry at the start. It's not the football that got me angry. Just, you know, people. I've been targeted for a long time by a lot of people, and it just really pisses me off. So I'll see you guys if you want to come on my channel in about an hour. I'll be playing some video games, stuff like that. Probably some old retro games, on some emulators and stuff. So thank you all for being here. Stay safe, stay sane, and we'll see you all for another video very, very soon. As again, we're shit, but you know, I'm not gonna let football let me down, and you shouldn't either. Thank you for watching. You're all amazing. We all love you, and see you soon. Bye bye now.